Hey, what's up? This is Holly.
And Chad, what's up?
What's up? And we are here. In this video, we're going to really talk about the 3 ways to set your online coaching business on autopilot. This is super important stuff for your business, so stay tuned.
And let's just be real straight on this. Not everybody wants to autopilot every part of their business, but it's the parts that you don't want to really do. How do you autopilot that?
Yeah, totally. And by autopiloting doesn't mean like a machine takeover. It means you're leveraging systems so you can, as you're creating things, they're being used over and over and over in a way that is smart, so you're not working hard, right? So you can impact more people, right? So that's what we mean by autopilot. I do see a lot of people like, I don't want to take the relationships and like that personal touch out of my business by putting things on autopilot. Well, I'm here to tell you that from what I've experienced, you can actually create more of a personal touch if you do it the right way.
Yeah, you can actually create relationships on autopilot. We've done it a million times, not a million times, but hundreds, maybe thousands of times of people that we have relationships with. They have a relationship with us, and we haven't created a relationship with them. Cool. They come up to us, and it's like they know us. And they've spent time with us. They know who we are. They know what we have going on, all this stuff. But we have no clue necessarily who they are.
We've gotten Christmas cards, just saying. So how do you do that, right? So here's 3 ways to be able to do that. Like when you get on the phone, you want them to know who you are, what you're about. How can you do that? Well, one is to create content that can be repurposed and used over and over. Like the coolest thing about creating content, I love creating content. I am a content creator. The thing that I love the most about it, especially videos just like this, is that you can use those over and over again.
Yeah, well, example is this video right here that you're watching is going to be on YouTube. And then we're probably going to take that YouTube video and bring it over to our blog. And then possibly it could be ran as an ad to create content and give value to the people that are following us. And then it could be on Instagram. There's so many things that we can do with it and so many options. And the thing is we are creating relationships with these videos and overcome objections.
Yeah, and like truth be told, there's videos that I've done for over 2 years ago that are still bringing a profit into this day, like today. Profit has come in from videos that I've done 2 years ago, right? That's the power of automation in your business, right? How would that be like for you? The second thing to really automate your business is to utilize sales funnels and start building a list. I know a lot of people are like, I don't know if I can do all that and the tech part, or maybe you don't get how it all works. I think ultimately that's just like words and stories that we can create in our heads, so we can help you with all of that, right? It really is it's really a fairly simple process.
It's funny how we work with empowered beings, right? People that they don't take no for an answer. They're making huge impacts in their clients. However, as soon as you start talking about a sales funnel, they like right? Totally. And so we've had clients like one of our clients, Amber. She had no tech skills at all. And we actually taught her how to create funnels using not funnels. It's like funnel without the funnel.
Yeah. So ultimately a funnel is really just a process, right? There's tools that you can be able to use to do it. And the cool thing when you're building a list, the difference between a sales funnel and like having a website is your sales funnel is like bringing them through a process. You're collecting information to be able to speak to them again and again and again. So as you create new content, you can email your list. As you're doing new things, you can email your list. You're collecting a hub of prospects to always be following up with, always giving value to, teaching, inviting them into your programs on the phone. Like building a list is really important in that automation process where you can really start building that relationship with people, where you can talk to more people. Like what would it be like to send out personal emails like one by one by one by one, or send an automated email out? You can then speak to all of those people that have requested some sort of value from you rather than one by one emails or one by one calls.
Yeah, totally.
Now we've mapped out how to do all of this. I don't want you to think for a moment that this is something that you can't do. This is something that if we can do it, You can do it. Okay. So we've mapped all of it. We've really got
Amber
this
can do
down
it.
to,
You can do it.
yes, we've got this down to a code, guys. We've been doing this process over 5 years, both of us separately. Together, we've helped hundreds of people be able to put this process together. And what we've noticed is that when you put together the code works, right? So we've done a whole series breaking down the code for you, right? The third thing that you want to do in your business to really get things automated is delegate. I want to remind you that you are an amazing and powerful person and being, and you can't do it all, nor were you meant to do it all, right? So you want to build your team as you're building this all up, and delegate the things that aren't in your genius power zone, and have other people do that too. So things are working for you. You have a team that's working for you. You are like the boss.
It's really about getting those right people that there to support you in the things that you hate to do. So you said you're, well, I don't know if you said this, but if you don't like tech stuff, well, you need somebody in your team that loves tech stuff, and it's really good. Then that's their genius zone, and they can support you. And the faster you can get those things rolling, the faster you can start really shining in the things that you love to do.
Yep, 1,000,000%. Again, we go more in depth about how to create all of this automation step by step. We did a whole series. You'll find it in the description below. Go check out that code, and we will see you guys on the other side.